So what was that question you asked me? What's the question
We
you asked
talking about Remy Ma, and actually, I wanted to ask you about what you said. Papoose is going out like a sucker.
me? Yeah, in my opinion, he's going out like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Just the way
Talk to me.
he's handling this whole situation. And I'm sure that's people will agree with me. You know what I mean? Because if you put in a situation where your wife, girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, got exposed for cheating, and you pretty much know, you know what I'm saying, the whole incident of the fight that went down behind closed doors, and you got people, one I want to say Geechee Gotti, you know what I mean? He kind of put everybody on. He kind of exposed it in his rap battle.
Most
Nobody
definitely.
never knew anything about this. When Geechee Gotti came out and he had that battle against, uh I can't think of that brother's name, Block the Captain or whatever,
Easy to
Captain.
block, Captain. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. When he had that battle against him, he pretty much set the fire on stage when he came out and said, you cheating and how you do Papoose like that. We looked up to y'all. So he set the internet on fire with that. You see what I'm saying? So
hmm
pretty much it's been going on for some time. So as time passed, people are like, okay, where's Papoose at? Is he gonna come out? Is he gonna say anything? You know what I mean? Like we ain't heard nothing. All we hearing is just Remy has been cheating on him, for some time. So I'm thinking, okay, like Papoose come out and kind of, you know what I mean, set the record straight, and tell your fan, at least tell your fans something. That's all. Cause you got your fans is looking like you, damn, this nigga, he's still rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking with her after she done did this. You know, give
I mean, I
something.
do. I hear you. I understand what you're saying, but like, how is what is he supposed to say? What is Papoose supposed to say?
He can say, you know what, I'm getting a divorce. He can say some shit. He can say anything. Just come out and say, you know what, this is a matter between me and my wife. We're gonna handle behind something. It could be
That's
something
what I
like that.
jump off the bridge though for. I'm getting a divorce. Like he loved that woman. He rode for
I
her.
get that. He rode the whole bid with her. I get it. I know he loved her.
How you expect him to just, I'm getting a divorce? Like, no, to hell with that. Like, how you not supposed to work it out? Like,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
can you come back from that though? After all you done did, we looking at y'all as the poster child for black love, right? Right? That's what they
yeah.
was promoting. That's what they was promoting. Everywhere you go, black love, black love. I don't
And
like this. Like,
I do have to agree with you. Like, how does he come back from that? Because
how you come back from that, man?
Jay, listen to me. Name me one Papoose song.
Shit, man. He did the alphabet. It was the alphabet slaughter something. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
he
okay,
did. I
like
just I just
I'll
remember
give
some.
it that.
I remember some of the songs he did with K Slay. God bless the dead. When K Slay was around, and K Slay in his earlier in Papoose earlier career, I
Jay,
was really checking.
name one.
I can't honestly. I can't even name one, and that's
Okay,
no disrespect
name
to
a
Papoose.
Remy Ma song.
I remember that song she did with Rick Ross and Yo Gotti. I think it's up, down, or something like that. But I remember that song. Yeah.
Any any others?
Shit. It's another what's that song called? Whatever, whatever. Yeah. And then she did the songs with Fat Joe. You
So,
know?
like, what is Papoose really supposed to say in this situation, other than "I'm getting a divorce," which is probably not just the bridge to jump off immediately. And while he might want that, that looks very bad for what's going on. They've
Okay.
like you said, Jay. Hold up, let me cook. Like you said, they are the poster child for Black love in the
Yeah.
hip hop community.
In the hip hop, yeah.
They're probably still making stupid money together, like combined. He loves that woman. He loves her. Like he put it all in the public. It's no secret. That is why they are the poster child for Black love. Um, what is he supposed to say other than I feel bad? Like again, there was the fight. He socked the dude out. Like he
Yeah,
kept that quiet. Nobody even knew about that
right.
until all of this came out. Like
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
he's playing it correctly. Like, he might not just want to throw her under the bus like that because he still loved that girl. He
right,
probably
right.
loved her. Like
So, all right,
you're absolutely correct though, Jay. He should have said something to
yeah,
his fans.
that's my whole point. That's my whole point. Now, I understand he got sponsorships, he got corporations he's working with. I understand he has he's in a leadership role at TuneCore. You know what I mean? So I get that. I'm not saying get on here and just flash out or nothing stupid like that.
That
What
would
I'm
be dumb.
saying, what I'm saying with his fans, because he still have fans that rock with him, come out and kind of say, you know what? I hear all the rumors, I hear all the accusations, the allegate, I hear all those things. You know what I mean? But at this point, I'm a handle the situation, the best way I know how. You know what I'm saying? And he could say something as simple as that. But at least he came out and gave his fans something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of because with him not saying nothing, people looking like he's weak or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a weak ass simp or something because nigga, everybody know you roll with her for that whole bid. You was up there damn near every week. You see
Being
what
that, let's give that a little segue point.
Okay.
Let's show a little bit of weak shit right here.
All right.
How'd she go out? Like if Papoose is going out, weak. If Papoose is going out, like I said, what are we gonna call this?
You talking about
She feel good. She got the best of both worlds. Like, I mean, is Papoose going out?
that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Man,
to give it something, bro.
I mean, but again, who's really going out? Let's see. Let me fast forward a little bit.
So he's up there talking to smack. Then I started out in battle rap. I've been at 15 years. I don't recall Kichi being.
Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Kichi?
Yes.
His third was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The block. Okay.
That's
People already knew.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this.
Jay, did you see how unfucking comfortable she looked?
Yeah, she's rocking back and forth. I see the body language.
Now, isn't that? Is Remy like setting up for her Hollywood run? Like,
What do you mean by that? Setting up for a Hollywood run? What you mean?
I mean, are we all falling for this bullshit? Now,
About
don't let me downplay it. These are these people's personal lives, like
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
show some respect, of course. My bad, Remy. My
yeah.
respect to all, dude. But what are we watching here? Like, this is battle rap.
So
Like,
so basically,
battle
because basically, I saw the interview too, and because people just want to get her response. Definitely after Geechee Gachi said whatever he said, people wondering like, damn, how Remy going? How she going? What's her response going to be? Me included, you know. And she kind of danced around it, which I already knew. It's the whole political. You know what I mean? She didn't feel no type of way. It's battle rap, you know. Um, and been in the industry, of course, that's how you're gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but right now though, because people's like, okay, she shot it down. When everybody asked her, like, okay, what you think about Geechee Gotti, what he said about you and Easy, having an affair, oh, it's just battle rap. She just shot it down, so people's like, oh, okay, maybe it's just rumors, but now as time has went on, and then this leak phone call gets out, and he's talking about, yeah, men, men, we've been hanging out, spending out at my crib, so now it's like, okay, it's not a rumor. It really happened. The fight did happen between him and Papoose.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so you asked me how do I feel about Remy? I feel that was a foul move on her part. Like, don't do Papoose like that. Like, this motherfucker roll with you. He been loyal like a motherfucker, far as we know of. I don't know behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in a business like that. But I'm just
Let's
saying,
go a little further and not jeopardize your career in the first place. You know, I don't know the particulars behind that, but don't go to jail and have to have a nigga to ride for you like that. And we
that's what
might
I'm
be.
saying. But I'm just saying, let's just say this. Let's just say she wasn't feeling no Papoose no more, right? She wanted somebody else. All right, that's cool. She's a human. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes people fall out of love with each other. That's normal. Do this. Y'all just, do a split. Let the world know, let the public know, okay, me and Papoose, we kind of separated right now. And then it's like, okay, and then if you want to get with old boy or whoever, it ain't no judgment. People gonna have judgment. Oh, she should have stayed with Papoose and this and that. But at least for the most part, we know that y'all separated. And it's been made publicly because we know you guys were married publicly. You see what I'm saying? He went to go visit you when you was in jail publicly on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? So we saw a lot of good coming from Papoose side. Like, damn, he rolled for his woman. He went to go visit her on a regular. He kept her commissary up. He's always been faithful. When you see them together, he's always showing a lot of love to her. These are the positive things we always saw. He wore the Black Love hat, on the TV shows of Love and Hip Hop. So he was always trying to expose that positive side of having Black love. You know what I mean? With her. So, and she might not have been feeling, and she might have been part with it. She might have been 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But at least I would say get that brother the decency. If you are gonna fuck around or whatever, just keep it real with him and be like, it ain't working out right now. Let's just separate. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
all. That's all.
In the vein of in that same vein,
Yeah.
what if Papoose was still, what if Papoose, what if it came out that, he was just running his dick up in anything?
And if that's true, I know that definitely would have came out in some sort of fashion.
Uh-huh. I mean, you don't be in public riding for someone, or maybe
Yeah.
you do. Well, people do a lot of shit for clout, but
But
you
if
don't just
but still, if let's just say he did, let's just play devil's advocate, right? Let's say Papoose he had women on the side, right? And Remy found out. Just being a woman with Remy, in my opinion, just get a separation. And if you want to go out and do the same thing, you free to do that. You guys are separated. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to come out to the public. She can send an Instagram, a tweet. Me and Pap, we separated right now. Have us in your press, something like that. So then if the rumors come out, you dealing with easing, it ain't no mystery. Then they separated. So she able to, do whatever she want to do at that point. You
Yeah,
see what
I think it's a lot going on, man. And it's always a lot going on when people are cheating on each
Yeah.
other. It's really weird. And while us, the public, don't really know what's going on behind closed doors, we can see the optics, and what's actually happening in public. And like you
Yeah.
said, for it to all be in public, and for her to actually, just be how she is, just nonchalant about it, and for it to come out through all these other avenues, it does kind of feel farce. But I don't
What do
want
you
to take
mean
it
by
that far.
farce? Explain that. What do you mean farce?
Well, it means fake.
Oh,
It
okay.
feels fake. It feels all like theater of the
Yeah.
absurd, honestly, because
Yeah.
the battle rap is what the hell we're supposed to actually be focused on. And
Yeah.
let me see if I can bring up this little clip about the actual audio of Easy to Block talking,
Yeah. Yeah. Bring it
shit.
up. Bring it up. Yeah.
See. Let me see what we got here. The source. Trusted, trusted source. Trusted source, the source. For over I don't know how many years. I got the source 100 hanging right behind my computer. Let's go. Easy to block, Captain. Let's check this out.
Father's Day Jones, she not in there. Like, bro, you corny as shit, bro. You know what I mean? He corny. He just corny. So I feel like that, you know what I mean? He deserves some pressure too.
Just a bit of setup. This is Easy to Block Captain actually confirming him,
in the
doing
affair.
what everybody's talking about. Yes. And really downplaying, Papoose in the process. He's a sucker. Y'all, we heard what he just said. Let's keep going.
I feel like tagging a nigga, yo, Pat, yo, you since real niggas do real things, tag Papoose. Yo, are you gonna clear this allegation up, or do you want me to? Bro, I will kill that nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm not gonna go into y'all personal business because I told her that's what she should do. Like, but I'm putting the pressure on.
This is a Battle Rap Trap exclusive.
I'll let that linger out. He don't gotta answer it, but it's gonna linger to the point that they're gonna be expecting me to say something.
Something.
He need to clear it up or say, no, nigga, I beat you the fuck up or some shit like that. He need to say something.
That's my whole point.
It don't even have to be in my favor.
Come out and say
It's my
something.
favor. Because once you say anything that I don't like, then I go live and boom, it's over. Man, listen, she said, yo, this is what she don't want me to. She don't want me to. No lie. You know what I mean? She's been on my ass, like asking me, like, please don't do it. I'm like, all right, copy. Let me tell you.
And what really sucks is like nobody, through all of this turmoil and all this bullshit, nobody is actually focusing on. Nobody wants this to happen.
Hey, so let me ask you this, Frank, because he mentioned like Remy didn't want him to say anything, or like just all right. So how you feel? Do you think he should have just kept his mouth closed and you know what I mean, and just kept it quiet?
Yes.
Okay.
I honestly do.
I agree with you.
And I'll tell you why right now is because just like we keep bringing up the poster child for Black love in hip hop, why you want to destroy that? Why you want to make that look bad?
Yeah.
Why you even want to step in the place so you can be able to make it look bad? It's just wrong. That's it's wrong on all fronts. And but how they want to play it is how they want to play it, and it's entertainment.
Well, you think that's some sucker shit right there? He did too. That was some sucker shit on his part for even.
No, I'm not gonna go that far because we're all suckers for some pussy, straight up and down. But and especially suckers for clout. We're not all suckers for clout, but a lot of these people who really want to be in that eye are. And these are the type of things that they'll do. They'll figure out that, oh, she might be feeling me. This is going on. Let me work whatever the hell I
in my opinion, Frank, not to cut you off, bro. I would have just kept that shit under wraps, though. I wouldn't have said anything if I was him.
Me as well. I mean I didn't say it, but that's what I'm saying.
I would have kept it. I wouldn't even expose anything. The only thing people would have heard is what Geechee Gotti came out with, and let them run with that. But at that time, it would just been rumors. You know what I'm saying? It would have just been rumors, and I could have continued doing what I'm doing. If I'm dealing with Remy or if I'm getting some money out of it, whatever.
But that's the whole point. They're all getting money out of
it. Yeah. But I still would have kept that
right here.
I would have kept that shit to myself. I wouldn't have said anything. Because now it's like you pillow talking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pillow talking on the mic.
Yeah, I wouldn't have came out and said anything. I would have kept that shit to myself. That way, if you would have had, you still could have had, you wouldn't have threw Remy under the bus like that. You know what I mean? Because we don't know, but we don't know behind closed doors. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't expose shit. Whatever me and her did, that's between me and her. Nobody would have known shit. Let people just speculate. That's all it was. But since since that footage got released, now he just exposed everything. You know. So with that being said, now that's why I said Papoose should have came out, should come out and say something, at least to his fans. Because now it's making him look weak.
Man, that's just personal. Hey, fuck that. I don't. We gotta agree to disagree. I ain't
It's
telling
making
you.
him look weak.
I ain't
It's making
telling
him
none
look
of
weak.
y'all audience.
And I know, but I'll give Pap the benefit of the doubt. You know, as far as we know, he's always been a very private person. You know what I mean? You never hear about Pap who's been in the blogs and nothing like that.
We don't even hear his music. When's the last? What's the last?
You don't never hear no dirt and shit on his name for any bullshit. He's always a pretty humble person. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why he messed up, because that's his whole shtick. Again, what's his last record? What's his last album? What's his last project? What is he working on? We only ever hear about him in conjunction with
Remy. Right.
So, maybe this is his shtick. Maybe this is what he has going. That's why it could be all Hollywood, just in the Bronx or wherever they're from. Honestly. I don't want to put too much past them. And again, we don't know what's actually going on. But
because Papoose definitely benefited from Remy. He definitely did. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways.
From him. She benefited from him by
of course.
Support.
They benefit from each other.
Years of her being locked down. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Like she had all the pub in the street, and she do this. Like you just it makes you look.
It looks bad on it definitely looked bad on Remy's part, because she knows better. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, you see somebody you like and you want to, but at the same time, get this nigga some respect and let him know. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand. But I'm saying you gotta understand, like, if you fucking around definitely with somebody in the industry, that shit gonna get out. The industry
is fake, man, because she should know better.
Yeah, the industry is small. People, motherfuckers talk, and you got it. And then on top of that, you in this battle rap circuit circle. Everybody knows each other. Yeah. Everybody's in each other's business.
Again, Jay, I think you're bolstering my point. I think you're bolstering my resolution about this. Everybody knows it's all a ploy. It feels like the WWE right now.
Yeah.
At least this section does. And as soon as something else that resembles this comes forward, I think I'm going to believe.
So Frank, hey, let me ask you this though. So you think it could be this shit could be all fake, all made up for something big about to happen, a TV show, a reality TV show about to come out, an album coming out or something?
It's Vince McMahon in battle rap, dude. Remy Ma is Vince McMahon of battle rap. I'm telling you. And it's going down.
So you saying it's all fake? And, hold on. Hey, so you saying it's all fake and Easy playing a part of it too? It's all scripted to get us talking?
Are you saying it for me?
Hey, it could be. You can't push that past nobody.
Battle rap has become so big in the last 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Like it really exploded what it's ever could be with the Chrome 23, with the URLs, which goes back, of course, more than 4 to 5 years.
Snack,
all that. Yeah. I'm telling you, they all gonna merge at one point, just like the WCW did with WWF back in the day. Then the ACW was coming up, and it's just why they gonna start bodying. We already seen Math smack somebody. It's watch. It's gonna be somebody gonna do a suplex on the next battle. Watch.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, now that I think about it, it could be all just be a ploy. You know what I'm saying? It could be just to get motherfuckers talking and bring, because it's bringing a lot of light and attention on both of them. You see what I'm saying?
That's the only reason why. And while I kick this stupid ass conspiracy theory,
maybe that's why Papoose is being quiet, because he noticed it's all a ploy it's all fake it's all a game at the end of the day. That could be the case.
I think that would be the smart move for him to do after, like, in the
Okay.
public.
If he's playing it from that angle and it's all fake, it's all just to get us talking, then okay, now I know why he's quiet. If that's the case, if it's all fake,
Yeah.
I get it.
Whether it's fake or not, I don't want to discount the skills of any of these damn MCs that run in there and do
Not at
that
all.
established artists cannot ever do.
Yeah.
Like the people who make the hits, most of them, the overwhelming majority of them, cannot go in there and battle rap and do the things that those people do. So let's just get that out there. Shout out to them and what they do.
Yeah. Shout out to Papoose and to Remy too. This ain't to bash them, but if it is real, quote unquote real that she did actually cheated, that was really, fucked up on her part. You know what I'm saying? That was really fucked up on her part.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, I do think Papoose should come out and say something, at least to his fans. It don't even have to be much. It could be like, you know what? I hear all the speculations, that I hear everything. At this point, I just don't want to speak on it right now. He can say that, and people be like, okay, at least he came out and said something. He acknowledged all the allegations, and he acknowledges. You know what I'm saying? So at least he came out and gave something. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because just
he ain't going out like a sucker, though.
He ain't going out like a sucker.
No, Jay.
Man, it's like vibes, man. It sounds like some sucker for love ass shit. Just being quiet, and everybody talking about your girl, then got with this dude, and you just being quiet and shit, just going for it.